Alright, this walkthrough guide is going to cover how to get the Flying Blind achievement, which is basically, you have to start as a small black hole, do basics respawn. Well, we don't have to use basic respawn, but it's best to. And, without using the interface, reach critical mass. You can still use the orbit and path keys, which is very helpful. And the idea is you want to cautiously move about while still maintaining somewhat of a decent speed and keeping an eye on the edges of the screen to see if nearby objects are being pulled towards something else. And if you see like asteroids or planets that are being pulled away or to the side instead of towards you, then try to run away from that direction, because usually that means that there's a black hole with a larger gravity well nearby, which essentially can end you. And without the interface, you can't see the red markers that normally show their nearby location. So the idea is, even though it could be a smaller black hole, it's best not to check, because if you get to the point where you can see a black hole that's larger than you on your screen, it might be too late depending on how big exactly it is. Now, on the other hand, one reason why I say you should keep a moderate speed is in the off chance that you do encounter a black hole larger than you, if you maintain at least a decent amount of speed, you can slingshot yourself around it and avoid being sucked into it or being trapped in this well. As you can see here, that black hole is potentially larger. And it's not worth checking. But in that case, I was able to use enough speed to get out of its grasp and just continue moving away from it. And definitely try to pick up smaller black holes whenever you can, and they spawn nearby you, like these ones here, because this will make the entire process much quicker, therefore reducing the chance that we end up getting eaten up by another black hole. Another option too is it can be useful to throw asteroids around you like I'm doing now, as a means to check for nearby gravity sources. Because if there's any black holes that are nearby, as they start to fly away, their paths will end up bending in an unnatural manner. And it's best noticed by comparing. As you can see, the majority of them aren't being affected by other gravities. But at that point, see how they kind of curve. It's hard to really point out exactly, but also at this stage, once your gravity well has grown to such a significant size, remember, you don't even really need to get that close to stuff to pull it in. You can more or less stand in a relatively still position and draw stuff towards you. Although there is still a chance that a larger black hole will come, and being mostly still could be bad news. As you can see there, I try to avoid the fact that that star system is being pulled towards something else, although it turned out to be a smaller black hole most likely. And as you can see, there was something pulling gravity towards the bottom right, so I'm moving away from there now. Because that last batch of asteroids didn't come directly towards me. But now we've reached critical mass and unlocked the Flying Blind achievement for not using the interface to do so.